The Adoption Register for Scotland runs adoption exchange days as a way of allowing prospective adopters to meet the social workers and foster carers for children who are needing to be placed with adoptive families.
And part of my role as a social worker for the local authority is to family find for looked after children. And the exchange days give us an opportunity to speak to adopters who are coming along to look at children's profiles.
We've just recently been approved to adopt. We had a panel about a month ago, so this is our first exchange day. We didn't know what to expect when we came here. We were anticipating that it was going to be quite an emotive day, quite full on and quite draining. I've actually found it to be the opposite. I found it to be really useful because it's bringing to life the profiles rather than just reading them black and white on a piece of paper.
I think initially we weren't very sure what to expect. It was quite a daunting prospect, and we found that initially what's almost like what's the etiquette here?
And I think it's even harder when they're here looking at the stories and seeing the pictures as well, because it's not normally as part of that process we would show photographs, because I think adopters make that connection right away with the children, so it's harder to kind of disconnect from them. So we try and help them prepare for that because it's quite an emotional journey for them. So that's probably one of the things I would say in preparation for anybody that's coming along.
In terms of things that I was really worried about was how to actually start the conversation at the table. It seemed quite a kind of alien thing to do and not a natural thing to do, so I was really worried about mixing my words up, coming across in the completely wrong way, being silly, saying the wrong thing, because you're thinking, I've got to make a really good impression here.
Yeah, we got a pack through the post maybe about a week ago or so, and I've been working right up to the day, so I have looked over it, but I guess with it being our first time one of these days, my expectations weren't entirely clear, and even on arrival I was perhaps a little bit nervous and unsure as to how it worked. But I think the kind of informality of it is actually a bonus, and if you just invest a little bit of time and even go back to stall if it's too busy first time, then it's certainly worth having the conversations and understanding if the children there who are looking for families, for forever families, are meeting what you're after as adoptive parents.
Yeah, I think we got a good understanding of what was going to be here and what to expect.
Just the fact that you're getting so much more information, you're actually getting to see wee videos of the kids, it makes it a wee bit more real for you, and any queries or questions that you've got, you're actually asking the professionals and the people that are caring for them first hand.
And also to ask questions.
Ask lots of questions.
Ask lots of questions.
Because we know.
We do.
We know. We can answer these questions, and we'll answer them as truthfully
as we can.
As is possible.
Pick up some profiles, and we took them away with a really good read of everything about the child's backgrounds, and we felt it'd be good to do that to make sure we were right for that child as well. Once we did that, we went down and met individually with the local authorities and social workers and foster carers, and left them details and had a really good chat. So it's very good.
Definitely give it a chance, be open-minded, don't think, oh, that's not for me before. Definitely go to one if you're able to and you're offered it. I think it's different people are going to get different things out of it, but I really do think it's worthwhile.
It's definitely worthwhile
to come
trying.
along. Yeah.